today, David?
I'm on the roof of Greenpeace's headquarters in London. Come to have a look at their solar panels. Not exactly a sunny day, but they are providing electricity even so. And got some people from Greenpeace here to help show me around.
Fantastic. Well, this is our solar array. So these panels basically across the year provide us with all the energy for this warehouse.
And what's happening? The cost of panels coming down?
Cost of panels is coming down, and importantly there's more installers who know what they're doing with it. But the problem is still about getting priority access to the grid.
Yes.
So not every district network operator right now is mandated to take the panels, mandated to, and with a feed-in tariff, give you a proper price for it as well, which is what's absolutely critical. So
and you think that, I mean, feed-in tariff is the thing that will absolutely change the whole structure of the market, because people redoing their roof, it would be mad not to do it.
Absolutely. I mean, you're getting paid to do it, and you only have to look at Germany. In Germany, what's happened? They're not having to import as much energy from overseas because they're generating so much at home, and the macro effect is a net benefit to their balance of trade. And that, so although it's a subsidy, it's a diversion because you're not then importing.
Yes.
And as we become a net importer,
and also it adds to security
all
and
of that.
Makes your economy more robust and all the rest.
And there's a cultural point about just being closer to your energy.
We want to make Britain safer and greener. Why do I link those two things, safer and greener? Because I passionately believe that a greener world will actually be a safer world. Safer from the devastation to people and property caused by catastrophic climatic events like floods, and safer from the political instability and turmoil that environmental crisis can cause, whether it's disputes over water or international migration flows caused by climate change on the world's poorest countries. I want Britain to adopt microgeneration, small providers, including homes and businesses, producing energy for their own use using a variety of methods. Our plans will help create a mass market for microgeneration. The current framework inhibits innovation. Today, anyone wanting government help to install microgenerators has to grapple with pages of regulations. We need clear and simple rules to make it easier for households to generate electricity. Supermarkets and other commercial enterprises with premises could also become generators and suppliers. Schools, hospitals, community groups, all of them can join in. This is not a pipe dream, it is tomorrow's world, and the market is definitely ready to respond. The move to decentralised energy, I believe, will have many very straightforward benefits. First, it helps in the fight against climate change. Second, decentralised energy can make a contribution to security that goes beyond just reducing your dependence on fossil fuels. We know that no system is immune to breaking down. Localised blackouts do occur around the world. The most famous recent example of grid failure happened on the east coast of America in 2003, when whole cities were plunged into darkness. And it was only the New York skyscrapers that had their own decentralised energy systems that remained lit. By definition, if we decentralise, we become more secure and less vulnerable. Third, decentralised energy could save money. It could reduce the heavy investment that will otherwise be needed in the national grid, all of which could save us billions of pounds. Finally, it would transform consumer awareness. Once you start generating your own electricity, experience shows that people become more energy conscious as they start to take real steps to balance the amount they consume with the amount they generate. So imagine a future where our country is more self-sufficient in energy, less reliant on carbon, and less reliant on imports from overseas, and where energy production is so decentralised that interruptions to the power supply from a particular installation would only affect a tiny percentage of the population. Imagine a Britain where each community is able to meet its own energy requirements instead of relying on huge and distant power stations. Imagine a Britain where individuals make money by selling energy as well as spending money to buy it. That is the vision we have, and we're committed to working with you and with others to make sure we make this vision a reality for our country. Thank you very much for listening.